A lot of times, what gets you from step 0 to step 1 will not get you to step 2, but you have to do it. For example, to play the violin, you have to teach it wrong. You can't teach a child to play the violin perfectly the first time. You have to get them to hold the thing. You have to get them to move the objects and just get used to the experience. By the nature of them picking it up, they actually learn bad habits within the first 5 minutes. No matter, how accurately you show them things. Because if you were to show it to them perfectly, they'd just go home. It would just be too annoying. So you have to get them to hold the thing and just make sense of it. And then the next step is getting them to do something different. What got them to the first step does not get them to the second step. They have to change their behavior on the second step. And our reward systems are built around repeated behavior. So if we start from 0 and we get to 1 and it's a success, our mind tells us that we should do that thing again. We should do that thing again to get to step 2, which is a problem because you need something new. So in the case of getting to that edge of your ability, like that point of tension where a teacher can help out, it's really great, but at the same time, you're constantly reinforcing to your reward systems that you need to be at the edge of your ability. It's very common to have a musician or a martial artist or somebody who plays chess, anybody that's learning a highly intricate skill that's been studied and developed over the years. They'll get in the habit of hitting the edge of their ability because they have to, because this is 0 to 1. They have to get as much knowledge in their mind as possible. They have to start that way. But then once they're there, there's a certain point where they have to sit with it. And that's kind of step 2. I mean, depending on how you break it down, it could be innumerable steps. But there's a point where what applied originally doesn't apply anymore. And you'll find a hang up here amongst tons of people that are at intermediate in any skill, where they're stuck because they always want to learn the new thing, and what they need is more of the old thing.